the President Calderon, with whom you'll meet soon, has talked about criminalizing. This law criminalizes the largely social and economic phenomenon of migration. This is a pretty big shot across the bow to America here.
Well, it is, and I think if you look at it, again, you have a lot of unanswered questions. This law, which is clearly a result of the frustration that people in Arizona and their elected officials feel about the difficulty of enforcing the law along our border and preventing the continued immigration of people who are not documented. But on the other hand, it is written so broadly that if you were visiting in Arizona and you had an accent and you were a citizen from, my state of New York, you could be subjected to the kind of inquiry that is called that this law permits.
Do you think it invites profiling, racial profiling?
I don't think there's any doubt about that, because clearly, as I understand the way the law is being explained, if you're a legal resident, you still have to carry papers. Well, how is a law enforcement official supposed to know? So, again, we have to try to balance the very legitimate concerns that Americans, not just people in Arizona, but across the country have about safe and secure borders, about trying to have comprehensive immigration reform with a law that I think does what a state doesn't have the authority to do, try to impose their own immigration law that is really the province of the federal government.
That's important. Do you think this law will not stand up legally?
Well, I don't want to offer a legal opinion. I think I'll leave that to the Justice Department, but I know the Attorney General of Arizona has raised questions about the legality. And you're right, we have a visit from President Calderon coming up, a state visit. He's a very important partner to us on trying to stop illegal activity along our border, the importation of drugs, of arms, of human beings, all of the crime that's associated with. And we believe that he has really done the best he can under very difficult circumstances to get this under control. We don't want to make his life any harder either. We want to try to support him in what has been a courageous campaign against the drug traffickers.
Let me move on.